I know that I'm not your favorite guy. I'm even going to make some excuses wise for how maybe slapdash this talk is going to be. But I have Parkinson's now, and it's hard for me to make an outline. So my thoughts may be a little sketchy. I want to talk about Gaza. See, Gaza, what the Israelis are doing offends me. I've been watching, thinking about for quite some time. And when I say we, I'm talking about people who did the same thing. I know you remember certain things. Sometimes they come back unbidden. The memory is dormant. It's important never to be sorry that you spoke ill of Israel. Always remind yourself not to be sorry. I don't remember why I said it. I don't remember when I said it, but I promised myself I'm not going to be sorry. I'll tell you why. American culture is an experienced group of people. I saw some magazines where the Nazis put on cosmopolitan airs during the successful period of their occupation of Paris, known as the Vichy government. Vichy was odious. They're the ones who got us into Vietnam. They were allies of the Japanese down there. And the Cosmopolitan was made look like happy life in Paris. So you'll get radiated with the happy life in America. Don't make waves because it's inappropriate. I'll tell you something. I grew up worked over by Jews. They tried to kill me with poisons. If you see pictures of me or hear stories about me, you'll always hear them degrading me. Every last one of them pretended to be my friend, and the only thing they had to say behind my back was something degrading. Believe me, that's not specific to me. I heard them do the same thing to everybody else. All of the noble attempts we've made to be politically appropriate towards marginalized people, to treat others with dignity per se as our point of departure in community affairs. Never did they ever think it applied to them ever when it came to anyone else. They were conspiratorial, they were hostile, they were paranoid, they were degrading as a mindset constantly, and no one ever dared say anything. Now look what they're doing. You know, I have been in late night inner city situations all alone. It's never been really the black people that scare me. I'm not saying that the black people couldn't do something wrong to me. Obviously, that's not true. But they generally did not light out to try to make me terrorized. White people did. That I have been bullied, cornered, alone, even struck. And I know what it is when somebody gets killed. And it can be very scary to be in a situation where you don't know what's coming next. Well, those motherfuckers are doing it to every man, woman, and child in Palestine, and it's not Palestine's fault when Hamas fold. They did that with Egypt and Israel to make it possible for them to retaliate against whatever they imagined, lie after cowardly Nosferatu who lie. Those are my children. I see them. I love them. I'm just a dumb Irishman. I'd pull out gladly. It's not my precinct. Palestine is for Palestinians. I'd be first person to wave and blow them a kiss and wish them well. You think I'm just going to sit still and say nothing because you think it's inappropriate? And I'll tell you one of the things that was the most insufferable thing about the whole monstrosity is it was the Jews who made me this indignant by teaching me about what had been done to them. I never thought it would come to this.